Hi folks, down here at Wollongong Beach once again. It's a bit of a cold day, but it's pretty nice to be down on the beach. I'm reading Ezra chapter 10, verses from the NIV Bible. The people's confession of sin. This is the very last chapter of Ezra. While Ezra was praying and confessing, weeping and throwing himself down before the house of God, a large crowd of Israelites, men, women and children, gathered around him. They too wept bitterly. Then Shekaniah, son of Jehiel, one of the descendants of Elam, said to Ezra, "We have been unfaithful to our God by marrying foreign women from the peoples around us. But in spite of this, there is still hope for Israel. Now let us make a covenant before our God to send away all these women and their children in accordance with the counsel of my Lord and of those who fear the commands of God. Let it be done according to the law. Rise up. This matter is in your hands. We support you. So take courage and do it." So Ezra rose up and put the leading priests and Levites and all Israel under oath to do what had been suggested. And they took the oath. Then Ezra withdrew from before the house of God and went to the room of Jehohanan, son of Eliashib. While he was there, he ate no food and drank no water, because he continued to mourn over the unfaithfulness of the exiles. A proclamation was then issued throughout Judah and Jerusalem for all the exiles to assemble in Jerusalem. Anyone who failed to appear within 3 days would forfeit all his properties, and in accordance with the decision of the officials and elders, and would himself be expelled from the assemblies of the exiles. Within 3 days, all the men of Judah and Benjamin had gathered in Jerusalem, and on the 20th day of the 9th month, all the people were sitting in the square before the house of God, greatly distressed by the occasion and because of the rain. Then Ezra the priest stood up and said to them, "You have been unfaithful. You have married foreign women, adding to Israel's guilt. Now honor the Lord, the God of your ancestors, and do his will. Separate yourselves from the people around you, from your foreign wives." The whole assembly responded with a loud voice, "You are right. We must do as you say. But there are many people here, and it is the rainy season, so we cannot stand outside. Besides, this matter cannot be taken care of in a day or two, because we have sinned greatly in this thing. Let our officials act for the whole assembly. Then let everyone in our towns who has married a foreign woman come at a set time, along with the elders and judges of each town, until the fierce anger of our God in this matter is turned away from us. Only Jonathan, son of Ezra, and Jehiel, son of Tikva, supported by Meshullam and Zabbathiah, the Levite opposed this. So the exiles did as was proposed. Ezra the priest selected men who were family heads, one from each family division, and all of them reinstated by name, or designated by name. On the first day of the 10th month, they sat down to investigate the cases, and by the first day of the first month, they finished dealing with the men who had married foreign women. Those guilty of intermarriage among the descendants of the priests and the following had married foreign women. From the descendants of Joshua, son of Zozadak, and his brothers Mashiach, Eliezer, Jarib, and Hedaliah, they all gave their hands in pledge to put away their wives, and for their guilt they each presented a ram from the flock as a guilt offering. From the descendants of Immer, Hanai, and Zayabana. From the descendants of Harim, Masai, oh gosh, all these names. Yeah, I might just skip this. Oh my gosh. So many foreign names. Down to verse 44. All these had married foreign women, and some of them had children by these wives. So that was Ezra chapter 10 from the NIV Bible. And I'm down here at Wollongong Beach. It's winter time, but it's a really nice day. We got Port Kembla out there.